Welcome back to more 2d6 Dungeon. Last time we ended the episode after shopping in town and then returned to the dungeon just to find a small room with a corpse with some coins in a pouch. And now let's continue and see if we can't find a way down, because we're nearing completion of this level. I think we're about 75% there. Let's do the little check again. So this is halfway. So I guess this would be 75. So I think that we are still slightly below 75%. But if we do one more room, or maybe if they are very small, 2 or 3 rooms, we're probably above there. So we're running the risk of finding the final room. And there's even one that you can find starting at 50%, so I guess we already are. Well, let's just continue from where we left off down here in the corner and move upwards through that exit. 6 and a 1. So that's a corridor. Great stuff. Let's see here. And no exits there. So that search didn't last very long. And that'll be it. Okay, let's maybe try this reinforced door, see if it's locked. It is not. And that's more like it, a 3x6 room. Which won't quite fit here because I want to have the map look pretty. Actually, I can make it work. I'll just give it slanted edges here, slanted corners, and that's gonna have 2 doors. Okay, ignore that. So that's gonna be room 17. Let's roll for the room itself. What does it contain? So this is a normal sized room, 5 and a 4. That's the giant bone, which we've already found. You can see it on the map there. And that's unique, so we'll have to re-roll that. 6 and a 5. A plague pit. Did we already visit the plague pit? I don't think so. So that does not sound pleasant, but we'll have to look. That's unique, and it's got metal doors. Ooh. You are shocked to see a cesspit. In it floats 3 bodies. The smell is horrid. Lose 2 HP as it is toxic. Okay, so last time we huffed some toxic spores down here, and now we are breathing in the toxic fumes. Does not sound very healthy. But so that's just the room description. Let's read the encounter. As you approach, the bodies rise as zombies. You must fight all 3 before moving on. Ooh. 3 zombies. Honestly, I'm kind of happy about that, because the zombies have not been giving us much trouble, and that was before we even bought our new armor last time. And they've been giving some quite nice loot, at least some cash. Not so much any items or ingredients, which I wouldn't be mad about either. So 3 zombies, 12 HP each. Let's see, what do we do? I think we'll probably just throw a throwing axe, which I gotta remember to do every fight. I'm sure I forgot again at some point. Alright, there we are, just very quickly to remind ourselves. Zombie 12 HP, got only 1 maneuver with a primary 4, so we're blocking that with our Great Ham, so d6 minus 1 damage on that. And it's got that interrupts on secondary 1s, 2s, and 6s. So our strikes are debuffed. Our Thunderous Blow and our Violent Cleave. Our Ferocious Strike is not. And it's only got one shift. 3 of them. So let's first of all throw our Throwing Axe with Yip's Returning Rune on it, +3, which I've folded to the back, but we know we have it. And just throw that at the first zombie, so 9 damage. No secondary 1, 2, or 6, so that will go through. And let's just attack. Probably this is the same zombie. Oh, also, this is round 1 of combat. Double 2, so that will be a Thunderous Blow. 2d6 plus 9 damage, -1 from the interrupt, so 2d6 plus 8. So it will be more than enough. 16 damage. Zombie attacks. 3 and a 4, but it needs a 4 and a 3. So with only one shift, can't do much. The other zombie, 6 and a 5, so can't get to the 4 and the 3 either. Our turn again, let's attack the second zombie. 6 and a 1, so that'll be a Ferocious Strike, 2d6 plus 10. Ooh, 17 damage. I'm just rolling for fun, because obviously 2d6 plus 10 is gonna kill a 12 HP zombie every time. And let's have the remaining zombie attack us here. 2 and a 4, or not, so it can't attack us. And let's attack back. 1 and a 3. So that's probably another Thunderous Blow, which is 2d6 plus 9 -1 from the interrupt, so 2d6 plus 8. And that's 13. Yeah, so there we had to roll, because if we'd rolled only a 2 or a 3, obviously the zombie would have survived, or I guess would have stayed undead instead of dead. And but yeah, it didn't get that lucky. So we get to roll on Body Search Table 1 thrice, which I'll pull up here, and that's just 2d6 each time. Let's see if we can't find something nice. So first roll, a 7. There's a golden chain around the corpse's neck. It is worth 3d6 plus 10 gold coins. We've had this a few times now, but obviously 7 is the most likely outcome there. Ooh, and that's high. 13 plus 10, so 23 gold coins. Gold chain. Not bad. Next zombie. Only a 4, you pat down the body but find nothing. And last one, an 11. You pat down the body and find a pouch. Inside is 2d6 plus 40 silver coins and 4d6 plus 30 gold coins. Ooh. Okay, so 2d6 plus 40 silver. 47 silver. Puts us up to 85 silver from our 38. And 4d6 plus 30 gold coins, that's a lot. And some nice rolls there as well. So that's 16 plus 30, so 46 gold coins. Not bad. So we were at 48. Now we are at 94. So we about doubled our worth there, our cash. Yeah, not a bad fight, especially because we didn't take any damage at all. Still had the Belt Sonic rune as well. Oh, also we gain the XP, right? So that's 3 times 38, what's that? 114, I believe, like that. And that's that dealt with. Quick room, quick plague pit. But now we gotta get out of here. So let's continue on to the right there, see if that door is unlocked. It is not. Okay, so that's locked at a 10. Ooh. Let's see. Let's maybe wanna be a bit. We have so many lockpicks. I was just about to say I wanna be a bit scarce using our, or a bit careful using all of our better lockpicks, because I don't know what level 10 holds if there's a lot of locked doors there. But so let's just use our +1 lockpicks. Why not? So we've got the precision +4, +1 from the lockpick, so +5 on the roll. Yeah, okay, so we rolled a 10 anyways. 15, so we make it through here and open the door. Let's see what we find. A 6x3, another one. And that's got an exit, at least. Let's see here. Actually, let's put that there like that. And that's gonna have one exit leading off from it. Okay. See what the room holds. This is a normal sized room again. 3 and a 4. Also, this is gonna be room 18. 3 and a 4. Tendril ceiling. We already had that, and that's unique. So let's reroll. 5 and a 1. A gas box. And that's unique as well, but we did not see that yet. This room is lined with tables on which are some wooden boxes. All are empty except the last one. Gas seeps out. Roll a d6 and add your discipline. On a 5 or below, you breathe it in. Lose 8 HP. Well, good thing our discipline is +6 because we went arm wrestling and we've got a ring that gives extra discipline and we're level 9. So the gas won't hurt us. That also means the room does nothing else. But it's got random exits, so let's at least roll for those, I guess. Yeah, so on these lower floors there seem to be a lot more, not just on level 9, but especially also here, a lot more rooms that just have you roll some check, and if you don't pass, you take damage. I don't know, they are sometimes very uneventful, but on the other hand, that means you can, if you don't have, like in this case, we were able to use our arm wrestle experience and our ring, or in other cases, you might want to use a potion that you have with you, or a scroll or something like that, you know, use that invisibility scroll to dodge one of those rooms that just seems nasty. So I think it's kind of cool to, yeah, be presented with these challenges to use your resources on. On the other hand, bit of a feel bad if you just don't get lucky rolling or something like that and keep taking damage and there's no reward for the damage taken. Yeah, let's roll on exit type table 9. I'm waffling again. 2 and a 1. Wooden doors all locked. Okay. So locked wooden door, that's locked at 7. Let's just roll at our +4 precision. Okay, 8 + 4 is 12, so we managed to open that. And yeah, let's just continue onwards. Oh, I forgot to give this room its number. Yeah, so I'm kind of hoping one of the 2 end rooms appears naturally, especially because we've seen a lot of unique rooms already, so we're re-rolling often. But If not, then we'll just, once this is nicely filled out and we feel like heading down, we'll just roll a room and say it's one of the two final rooms, as you're supposed to do, I think. Let's see what we find here. A corridor, first of all. It's got no exits, all right. That is a bit annoying, but we've got a space that I've left down here. So I think in there will probably be a way down, because now we've got nowhere to go. Granko turns around, confused, and remembers, there's one way I haven't gone yet. There's that metal door. Let's see if that's locked or not. It is wide open, and let's see what hides behind there. Obviously, we are very limited with the room size here, and if this is another corridor, we might have to look for a secret door or something. Ah, don't do this to me. Okay, so first of all, a small corridor. I already gave it only the one exit at the end here because it can't have any going up or down. Okay, another try, now for real. Let's see here. Aha, a 4 by 6, which will instead be a 4 by 3. And that's a bit weird, but so be it. And I'll tell you what I mean by that in a second. Because this way the way down will be right near the entrance. And Granko just took the most inefficient route to get there. But I guess even the most seasoned adventurers can just run around aimlessly sometimes. Or maybe that was intended. Let's have stairs going down here. And now, as far as I know, we have to randomly determine one of the two final rooms. I might put in a door here so it at least doesn't look like there's a straight shot from the beginning to the way down. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just put in a very nasty metal door there. Okay, so correcting the past there after the fact, but so that's gonna be the reason why Granko didn't head through there in the first place. Ooh, lucky us. Almost broke my immersion there, but that door just saved that. And I think we just give the two a 50-50 chance. Yeah, there's two options. So there's either the lava sanctum or the green chamber, which we already rolled actually and hadn't completed enough of the floor at that point. So does that mean we have to now face the green chamber? I don't think so. I think we still determine it randomly. Might be wrong, but honestly it doesn't matter really. So I'll roll a d6, and on a 1, 2, or 3 it'll be the lava sanctum, the first one, and on a 4, 5, or 6 it'll be the green chamber. So that's the green chamber anyways. Just room 19. Doesn't look very green at the moment. And let's read here. So this room is covered in green glass tiles. A light behind some creating a green aura in this space. Sounds kind of cool. Sitting in the corner, examining a gemstone, is a jade diviner. They turn to you. You must fight. And it's got wooden doors. Okay, so this could have been a wooden door, I guess. So let's have a look. Jade Diviner, I'm assuming that's a level 9 enemy because it's a level 9 boss. So that should, yeah, so there's only 2 level 9 enemy cards apparently. I'm guessing one's the Jade Diviner and one's the boss from the Lava Sanctum. Jade Diviner, 95 HP. I'll bring it up to the camera. 95 HP, 3 shift. That's a lot. 3200 XP. That will put us over at level 10 if we defeat this. Very fitting. And treasure 2 high quality emeralds. That's a lot. And roll on L10ST, whatever that is. Okay, let's have a look at the interrupts here. I'm just realizing, I feel like with our Ring of Fire resistance, we might have had an easier time in the Lava Sanctum. Just thinking about the name. But so be it. So we're fighting the Jade Diviner. Primary 1s, 2s, 3s, and 5s. So that's the top and bottom maneuver debuffed already. And the Horn Swing on secondary 1s, 3s, and 5s. Really doesn't like 3s and 5s and 1s. But so if I see that correctly, yeah, we only have even secondary numbers, so the second interrupt doesn't do anything. And the first one doesn't hit the Ferocious Strike. Lucky us. Okay, so our strongest attack, the Ferocious Strike, actually not affected by any interrupt. And these are nasty, -5 and -4 damage. That bodes well for us, so we might be able to at least do some proper damage. Emerald Shard, 2d6 plus 8. So our helmet protects against that. Or actually, the secondary 2 matches our new full plate. So I think we have the choice if we want to use the primary 4 or the secondary 2. So we can use the full plate there and have a -4 instead of a -3 on the damage. Very nice. So 2d6 plus 4. And the green lightning also matches our full plate. 2d6 plus 6 damage and special attack 1. One less shift next round. That's kind of nasty. Yeah, but so we got -4 on both of them. Okay, so I think we got very lucky. Don't know what the boss in the Lava Sanctum has, maneuver and interrupt wise, but our strongest attack is not affected by any of the interrupts, and we can use our full plate against both of these maneuvers. Okay, I can't believe that right now, but so that just means it'll be extra embarrassing if we die. 95 HP, I'll put those in, give me a moment. Alright, so I've put in 95 HP down there. I hope that's big enough to be visible on video. I wanted to quickly read out the fluff as well, just because it's a boss enemy. So the Jade Diviner, once of the Order, has been cursed by Meduva for their lust of gems, or lust for gems. Their eyes are taken and replaced with emeralds, and in the same action they are gifted strange powers. Emeralds, not jade, really. I guess they just like green, but that hopefully won't save them against Grunko with the longsword of Kirby's Bell. So I thought about how to start this combat. I think first of all, obviously, we'll throw our throwing axe at least once. Again, I'm assuming that if we throw it a second time and it hits one of the interrupts, which is very likely, we lose it or we possibly lose it. So I just throw it once and have the rune return it to me. So this is a primary 4, which actually doesn't hit the interrupt, but the secondary one hits the interrupt, so -4 damage. So instead of 9, 5 damage. But, you know, nothing to sneeze at. Brought them down to 90 HP. Round 1 of combat. Let's probably use that potion of Speed Blast, you know, that was not that expensive and we can always buy additional ones. +2 free attacks at the start of combat. Now I'm actually unsure what that means. I'm guessing we just drink it, attack twice, and then we are attacked. So we essentially gain one additional attack because we use our turn to drink it. I'll quickly check the magic potions table again, just for the how it's worded here. Ah, okay, so it was exactly that. I apparently copied that exactly. Okay, so let's just attack twice. Hope for two nice ferocious strikes. A 4 and a 1. That's just out of ferocious strike range, as you can see here. So that'll be a thunderous blow probably. And that's at -5 damage because of the interrupt. So 2d6 plus 4. And that's a low roll as well. So 9 damage there. Been a while since we only did 9 damage with an attack, but not to worry, we've got a second one. 5 and a 3. That's more like it. That's definitely a ferocious strike. And that's going to be the full 2d6 plus 10. Kind of below average, but so 16. So it's a nice even 30 HP of damage done in the first round before they can even attack. So they are now at 65. Okay, let's get attacked ourselves. I'm a bit scared. 5 and a 2. So they can definitely turn that into the green lightning. They could also turn it into the emerald shard. So our armor applies, the full plate applies to both of them. So we'll just have to exactly compare the two. Now I don't know if we now pick the one that does more damage or the one with the special attack. I guess the -1 shift is probably the worst one, because that will prevent us from doing the ferocious strike as often. Yeah, so I'm thinking if it has the choice, it's gonna do its special attack probably, even though that does 2 less damage. So green lightning, 2d6 plus 6, -4 from our plate, so 2d6 plus 2. Oh, and that's a high roll, 12 damage right off the bat. So putting us at 69, sorry, I wish. And -1 shift this round. I'll have to consider that. Let's attack back. A 2 and a 6. That's an exact strike actually of a violent cleave. Now, is that worth it? So we could turn it with our now 3 shift. We could turn that into nothing actually, right? Yeah, I just realized it's gonna be worth it. I thought we had the option of doing 1 or 2 maneuvers and wasn't sure if the exact strike was going to be better than any of our other ones, but like this, we'll just take it. So d6 plus 5 plus our shift, which is 3 because of the special attack. So 1d6 plus 8. That's a 2, so 10 damage. You know what? That did more than this Thunderous Blow did. Oh, I just realized we gotta debuff that from the Shimmer Shield, right? I was thinking critical prime attack, which can't be blocked by interrupts, but exact strikes can. Yeah, never mind, that was not better than the Thunderous Blow. Yeah, okay, so it does 5 less damage. I'll just put 5 extra HP down here. Why not? So instead of 10, it only did 5. Not great. It still got 60 HP. Let's get attacked ourselves here. 4 and a 1 with 3 shift. That's going to be the Emerald Shard. So at least we're not at a -1 shift next turn again. 2d6 plus 4. 6 plus 4 is a neat 10. And let's attack back. 6 and a 4. Oh, another exact strike. And our best attack as well. Okay, so I'm getting lucky now. So Ferocious Strike, 2d6 plus 10 plus a 4 shift, which is now at 4 again, because it's one round later. So 2d6 plus 14 and no interrupts. Yeah, this is the stuff I'm talking about. Let's see. Oh, okay. Sorry for my audible reactions there, but rolling an exact Ferocious Strike and then rolling maximum damage on that's gotta be one of the most lucky or one of the luckiest rolls we've had so far. So what's that? So 12 plus 10 plus 4, so 26 damage. Sorry, I just bumped the camera. Calm down, calm down. Yeah, 26 damage, so suck like that. So took it down from 60 to 34. We're not quite halved the remaining HP, but that is a big step in the right direction. Let's get attacked again. Ooh, double 5. That's an exact... Everyone's rolling exact strikes. Too bad enemies don't do them. So 2d6 plus 6 minus R4 will be 2d6 plus 2 damage, and again we are at -1 shift. That's high again, so 12 damage, putting us at 47. That's still comfortable, but we'll have to think about if we need to drink a potion or not, depending on how fast we do damage to them now. Now we've got one extra shift, so I'm hoping for some ferocious strikes. It's actually kind of nice. The -1 shift and the +1 shift cancel each other out right now, so our helper card is exactly correct. Ooh, 1 and a 2. That's another exact strike. Okay, so the last 3 attacks, Granko has just been hitting exact strikes. First the Violent Cleave, then the Ferocious Strike, and now the Thunderous Blow. I'll take it. Okay, 2d6 plus 9 minus, what's that? The Shimmer Shield, right? So -5, so that'll be 2d6 plus 4. And we add on a 4 shift, sorry. So that comes out at a 2d6 plus 8, not quite as impressive as the last one, but still 2d6 plus 8. 8. So 16 damage. Leaving it at 18. The Jade Diviner. Let's get attacked here. 6 and a 5. Very close to a prime attack. I would have been honestly not surprised if they now critted as well, because that would have just been fitting, but obviously this is nicer for us, so that'll be probably Green Lightning again, yeah. 2d6 plus 2 damage, and again we're at -1 shift. Oh, that's another high roll. So we've had the exact strikes, but they've had the high damage rolls. So what was I saying? 2d6 plus 2, so that's 13 damage, putting us at 34. Really got to learn how the sides are distributed on the d10, so I don't have to turn the die around 3 times in my hands before finding the number. Although that I know how the sides are on the d6 and that doesn't help me. Okay, yeah, so getting low-ish, but I think we are not in one-hit territory. Far from it. Well, can probably take one more hit comfortably. And so let's just go into combat round 5 and hope we can maybe do 18 damage here. Would be possible with a Ferocious Strike. Let's hope. So we're at -1 shift, but +2, so a total of 5 shift. See here, 2 and a 1. That doesn't sound like a ferocious strike to me, no. But that's a thunderous blow. So 2d6 plus 9 minus the 5 again, so only 2d6 plus 4 won't be 18, sadly. Actually will be much less. So 4 plus 4 is 8. Yeah, so off by 10. Jade Diviner left at 10 HP, gets to attack one more time. And there's the crit I was fearing. Okay, I hope they don't crit for 34 HP. 2 bolts of green fire from the Jade Diviner's eyes. Oh, 2 bolts of green fire from the Jade Diviner's eyes and strike you in the chest. Lose 15 HP. Ooh, okay. I was scared that we were about to get crushed there. So down to 19. So I was thinking green fire, but it's just 2 bolts of green that fire from their eyes. Sounds nasty. 19 HP. Do we have to drink a potion? I think not, probably. Yeah, let's hold out. Let's just instead try to kill them. That'll save us some HP. Because I don't think they can kill us in one hit, if I'm not mistaken. And if we are able to kill them now, that saves us a bit of HP and we can still use the potions afterwards. Just because it'll probably be a bit till we return to town, depending on how things go. So yeah, I don't want to waste HP. Round 3, I'm confident we might be able to do a ferocious strike, which would guarantee us killing them. And by round 3, I mean round 6, 3 shift. So 2 and a 4. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. So with 4 shift only, we can turn that into a ferocious strike. 2d6 plus 10. And that's even a nice roll. 18 damage. We would have needed that on the last round, but oh well. Like this, we took a crit to the face. And that's the Jade Diviner dealt with. Very nice. Okay. Don't even know what to do first. Probably the loot. So we get 2 HQ emeralds, which are high quality emeralds. And I just realized that those are their eyes. That's gruesome. Right? Yeah, their eyes are taken and replaced with emeralds. And so we just defeated them and tore the gems from their sockets. Why not? Okay. And then we roll on L10ST, which I don't even know what that is. But that's a level 10 table on level 9. Really? Okay. L10ST. Level 10 special treasure table. Really? Interesting. So a level 10 table for the level 9 enemy. Huh. I'll take it, because special treasure sounds like right up my alley. So let's see here. That's just 2d6. You search the body and find 5. Rolled in some paper is a potion of dexterous actions. And also there's a pouch containing 3d6 gold coins. Aha. Okay, so dexterous actions. Perfect. We just made a potion slot. Or freed up one. Dexterous actions. And 3d6 gold coins. Let's roll those. Oh, not bad. 13. Putting us at 107 gold coins. But those high quality emeralds are worth a lot as well. That went about as well as I could have hoped, except for that crit. about rolling 3 exact strikes, and then the exact ferocious strike with 2d6 damage where we rolled a 12. Ah, that was nice. That was fun. It's always fun to roll high, obviously. Was that chest loot? No. That's just body loot. You search the body and find. Yeah, okay. I'm not too sure we're gonna get to apply our blessing anymore. I feel like we're not finding many chests. Around the middle of the game there were a lot of like crates and chests and some of them, but by now, I don't know. Let's just hope this will carry this around with us and then roll like a 2 or 3, add that on and have perfectly average loot from a chest after waiting for that so long. Okay, so now we also get 3200 XP. Which puts us over the cusp, over the boundary for leveling up. And that means Grunko will reach level 10, which is exciting. If we can now also clear dungeon level 10, I'll be super happy, but I'm already happy to have reached maximum level with the character, which the title now is Master. So we were professional at level 9 and Grunko is now a master. And that means our total shift stays the same, our discipline and our precision each increase by 1. Alright, sorry, I just thought I'd update the necessary things and then get back to you instead of talking it through one by one. So our discipline increased by 1, sorry. And so to 5, but we have +2 because of our arm wrestling and the ring, so we're at a 7. And our precision is at 5 as well for level 10. Shift does not increase. HP increases to 100 and we gained 10 HP on our existing HP as well. Grunko is now level 10. The HP part of the character sheet, the max HP, has ripped as well. So this character sheet is now truly done. And we get to replace one more of our maneuvers, because with each level up you get to obviously switch out one maneuver. So we'll replace our last level 2 maneuver for another level 3 maneuver. And I've got my eye on the twisting stab, which has a 2 as well, a primary 2 and a 3, secondary 3. And that does 2d6 plus 7 damage. So worse than the other two. With the level 3 maneuvers, the strongest ones are the Ferocious Strike and the Thunderous Blow, damage-wise. But they are obviously towards the edge of this table, so you're less likely to roll them. But now that we've got 3 maneuvers and so much shift, I think we have got those pretty well covered, and I'll have to update that accordingly. But my thinking is now, yeah, we don't have anything down here then, but because we have 4 shift, 1, 2, 3, 4, we can cover both of those spaces with the twisting stab. So those are the ones that Thunderous Blow and Ferocious Strike don't reach those 2 spaces down there. And if we roll those, we'll just do the twisting stab. In most other cases, we'll probably keep trying for the other 2 because they obviously do more damage. But as we saw in that fight, we do roll that down there sometimes, so we should probably try to get that table covered as much as possible. I'll have to think of a color for that. And that's the level up, I believe. The potion of dexterous actions I looked up -2 shift for your opponent for 1 whole combat, which seems super strong, but I guess that's what special treasure means. And yeah, so we'll probably use that on one of the upcoming level 10 enemies, I'm assuming, or whatever lurks down there. And that's the fight. So that was very fun. I think nice amount of treasure, also some useful treasure in form of that potion, not just money. Because as I said, the money is nice, but it'll be a bit probably till we return to town, although we're quite low. I'll think about if we make any herbal remedies or use our regen potion and so on between episodes. For now, I'd say that's a pretty successful episode today, so I'll end it here. I don't even know for how long I've been going, but I obviously didn't want to end it right before the boss fight or even cut that into pieces. So I hope you had fun. I certainly did. On to the final stretch down to level 10. And till then, see you. Bye bye.